name's Chris Farina, Top Rank's official photographer for 20 years.
In the past 20 years, what are some of the fights that stand out to you as a photographer?
Well, for me, you know, I've seen a lot of great fights with Top Rank, going back to Hagler, Duran, Leonard, and those are some of my favorites. A lot of De La Hoya fights were exciting, of course, and Castillo Corrales was my personal favorite because it had immense amount of action and just drama, with both guys just giving up their all for that fight. And, you know, it's considered one of the greatest fights of all time.
And how does that golden era compare to this era, as a lot of the welterweights are coming up in the ranks, and it seems like a lot of top fighters are in the welterweight division?
Well, I don't know. I think we have a lot of great welterweights, middleweights, and you know, especially Kelly Pavlik's one of our great fighters right now. So,
right.
I mean, I'm more concerned with top-ranked fighters, and that's who I cover and who I follow. So.
What would the best picture that be in the last 20 years that you've been covering boxing?
You know, I get asked that all the time. I don't know. I have maybe 10 favorites. There's some power punches I have that are my favorites. I don't really have one. So one of my favorite photos that I've taken has been Manny Pacquiao crushing Juan Manuel Marquez in their fight, and that photo won me Photographer of the Year feature photo award, and so that's one of my favorites lately, you know, last couple of years or so.
Do you have a favorite destination or a city that you like to go to?
I love the Garden.
The Garden. Yeah.
You know, and of course I'm from Vegas, so any of the venues that we were in Vegas, you know, MGM, Mandalay Bay, but I love New York and the Garden, and wherever we go. Dallas Cowboy Stadium was awesome in March. It was just awesome, and Cowboys are wonderful people to deal with. So,
how is it fighting for position to get these shots? Is it pretty tough? We have to lift a couple, you know, some weights or anything, or
we're all close-knit family, and I mean, and I don't have to really worry about where I'm positioned, but you know, it's always a little bit of a battle because you're next to guys and crammed in there tight, and we all manage to get what we need. That's the main thing.
Okay.
We all work together, and the boxing fraternity of photographers is really close knit, and we all know each other. So.
And I must say, man, you take good pictures, man. I subscribe to the Ring magazine, and I see at the bottom of the pictures Chris Farina, man.
Yeah, I've been shooting for them. I mean, I've been sending them photos since 1984. Had my first cover of Hagler way back then.
Right.
Way back.
So. This is Chris Ringer from Top Rank, head photographer, Stylez Make Fights TV.
Top Rank Boxing.